Get ready for an exciting college basketball season as the NBA preseason winds down and the NCAA players gear up for their exhibition games. Here at No Ceilings, we're thrilled to dive into the upcoming 2025-26 season and share our insights with you. Our preseason draft guide is in the works, but before that, we bring you our traditional conference preview roundtables, starting with the SEC, a conference always brimming with talent. The SEC, a hotbed of prospects. When it comes to college basketball, the SEC is a powerhouse, consistently producing top NBA draft picks. This season is no exception, with a plethora of talented players and intriguing storylines. Let's dive into the opinions of our experts and uncover the gems of the SEC. Nate Ament, the next big thing? Several of our analysts have their eyes on Tennessee freshman Nate Ament. While there are questions about his ability to live up to the hype, his size and shooting skills are hard to ignore. Rucker believes Ament's shooting ability will be a game changer, but he wants to see more development in his overall game. Maxwell shares similar sentiments, praising Ament's skill set, but expressing concerns about his physicality and defense. Jam, however, is more optimistic, highlighting Ament's fluidity and two-way potential. Metcalf agrees, emphasizing Ament's potential to be a top 5 pick if utilized correctly. Jayden Quaintance, a defensive force. Steven introduces us to Jayden Quaintance, a prospect with an intriguing skill set. While not perfect, Quaintance's defensive abilities and freakish athleticism make him a standout. Corey joins in, emphasizing Ament's potential, but also highlighting Quaintance's defensive prowess and maturity. Quinn and Jacob also sing Quaintance's praises, with Jacob calling him a rare athlete and a top defensive prospect. Ament versus Quaintance, the battle for SEC supremacy. The debate between Ament and Quaintance is a hot topic. Nick leans towards Ament, praising his size and shooting touch, but expressing concerns about his frame. Rucker, on the other hand, is all in on Alabama freshman forward London Jemison, calling him a perfect fit for immediate success. Maxwell surprises us by placing high school sleeper Thomas Haw at the 10th spot on his preseason draft board, praising his decision-making and defensive versatility. Cam Williams and LeBaron Philon, dark horse candidates. Jam is sold on Cam Williams, a Kentucky prospect with NBA positional size, ball skills, and defensive playmaking abilities. Metcalf compares Williams to Trey Murphy, highlighting his off-ball shooting and defensive promise. Steven had an awakening moment with LeBaron Philon, impressed by his improved shooting and defensive skills. Corey, too, is a fan of Philon, believing he has the potential to be a Rob Dillingham-type draft night outcome. Underrated freshmen and returning stars. Quinn introduces us to Malik Thomas, an underrated freshman with an exciting combination of skills. Jacob agrees, calling Williams the most interesting prospect in Kentucky's lineup. Rowan has high hopes for Florida's Xavier Lee, an electric player with a knack for clutch shots. Nick joins Rowan, fascinated by how Lee's game will translate to the Florida Gators. The SEC's top matchups. Our experts have picked out some mouth-watering matchups to keep an eye on. Rucker highlights Tennessee versus Houston, eager to see how Ament handles physicality. Maxwell chooses Tennessee at Florida, a battle between top prospects and returning talent. Jam goes for Tennessee at Arkansas, a game packed with NBA prospects and intriguing matchups. Metcalf picks Arkansas versus Alabama, a clash of talented guards and wings. Final thoughts and predictions. As the SEC season approaches, the excitement builds. Our analysts have shared their insights. And now it's time for the games to speak for themselves. Who will emerge as the top prospect? Will Ament live up to the hype? Can Quaintance dominate on defense? Only time will tell. Stay tuned, basketball fans, as we bring you more insights and analysis throughout the season.